Well, I like how fast you go, the competition, the adrenaline.
The bike she races, the highest speed you'd ever get one up to is probably 140.
When you're on the track, you don't really think about the speed, you're just thinking, what do I need to do? How do I go faster? Trying to beat the clock and all that. My name's Kayla, I'm 12 years old, and I race motorcycles. Well, my dad raced for 15 years. I was snooping through his stuff one day, and I found a couple of pictures and articles, and I was reading. He was actually really good when he was racing, and I was like, I'm gonna try this.
When she was 4 years old, I bought her a little dirt bike with no intentions of racing, just to ride around the house.
After that, I decided that I wanted to actually race.
Right when she turned 5, we started flat track, and then we went flat track to motocross, and then we stopped at flat track and did motocross road racing, and now it's strictly road racing. She's probably raced at least 600 races.
So in 2017, we got 4 national championships, and I was awarded with the Youth Road Racer of the Year award. Then in 2018, we got, I think, 7 national championships.
And then she won the Novice Racer of the Year. That's for every racer throughout the whole country, and mainly adults.
Most of my Weir races are down here. We still have a couple more around the edges. A lot of these are motocross and flat track awards, and then we have the plaques, which are mainly road racing awards.
She was lucky enough to where we have a track around the house. It's not the best investment. No one's gonna look for a house with a racetrack. And that built that really initially for me. But it ended up being really good for Kayla. I'll get the bike ready. She'll go around and clean the track off for any debris.
So if there are like rocks or anything on the racing line, I could crash, or it affects the tires. Say there's like dirt, that could affect the tires to where they slide more. My dad's like my mentor, my coach, my mechanic, just almost everything that you can think of on the track. It's really special, so yeah.
She's very easy to coach. She'll give me some feedback, and I'll take some of her feedback, because sometimes I could be wrong too.
I mainly race against adults. There are a few kids here and there, but when I first started, it was like, oh, a little girl at the track, I wonder what she's probably in like minis or something. But when they see me go out in their practice, they're like, wow.
A lot of people follow her, and when we go racing and people haven't seen her, they haven't seen her in a while, they're like, oh, you're that fast girl. And then it stands out to me, like, oh yeah, they think it's pretty crazy that she's a girl. Like, when we totally forget about it. The thing that draws attention to her for me is that she's a kid. There's no way I could do this at 12.
I got over the fear a long time ago. I think my first time on a big bike was really the only fear I had. It's not a big thing, and crashing happens so often that it's just part of the sport. I have 3 casts up there. These are actually my crashed helmets. There's a story for each one. I had such a crazy crash that they put in the crash page of Road Racing World, which is one of the big magazines for road racing. Hopefully this year, knock on wood, I don't crash. Okay.
I get nervous all the time. She's crashed plenty. Just kind of have to look at the reality of it. It is really dangerous, but at the same time, with all the safety gear, you can withstand a lot. Besides on-bike training, she does work out 5 days a week. our main focus is upper body strength.
You're constantly in a battle, and I wouldn't say fighting the bike, but at the same time you are, because you're throwing it over and, you know, trying to be aggressive to a point.
Being a young female racing against adults, she has a slight advantage with the weight, but then she also has a disadvantage with the lack of strength. For me, as long as she shows enough desire and effort to keep training, then she's got plenty of hours left in a day to be a kid.
I like playing with my sister, spending time with family, friends.
Get the broom. Good job.
I also play instruments, so that's also fun.
I'm just so proud of how mature she's become, how level-headed she is. In this country, the highest level is Moto America. That's like winning the lottery to actually even get to that level. That's our short-term goal.
Eventually I want to go to world level, like MotoGP or World Superbike, and I think that's one of my major goals, to be a world champion.